Before we go too much further with the programming, I'm going to show you how to use the tile set. So in here, we created a tile set before. It's under tiles and it's here in background. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to delete these objects first. So I'm just going to delete these here. I think if I push Control Shift and right click, it should get rid of them. Then I'll go back to the tiles, and what I can do here is lay out a nice little room. So first of all, I'll put down the ground, and I'll make sure this is on this bottom layer. So I'm going to use the grass, this one here, and I'm just going to paint this pretty quick. Now there are external tile editors that work pretty well with GameMaker, but we're going to keep our game quite small and simple, so we're not going to really need to create large rooms. GameMaker can't handle large rooms. I've tried this before with like having about 1,000 tiles that way and 1,000 tiles that way. It just doesn't handle it. Okay, so I've got that base there. Now I can create a new layer. Smaller layers are higher. I wish there was a better way to deal with layers in GameMaker. There probably is in GameMaker 2, but this is GameMaker 1.4. It doesn't quite work the same way that it does in others. So now what I can do is I can grab some of these different tiles here. And if I look, this is the grass one. Maybe I want to have a bit of a rice field over here. So I can use this tile set to build it up. Oops. I can turn off the grid as well. Turn off the grid so it looks a little bit better, I suppose. And what else can I do? So I can grab some of these trees. If I hold Shift, I can grab the trees and put some of these trees in. For some of the trees though, for example these here, I won't be able to do that. I'll have to grab them separate. I can't grab a shape all at once. And maybe I want to position them a bit more manually. I can hold the Alt key and move it around. But then it won't be matched up with. Oops, I'll move that to there, and I'll put that one there. I can grab this here. I'll make a road going across the bottom. Now I'm just looking at this stuff here, trying to figure out what tiles go where, because it sometimes can be a little bit difficult to follow that. And it looks like that's, I'm just going to make a road thing. Excuse me. So if I make a road there and then grab, one of these should be the right color, but I can't quite tell which one it is. Is it that? No, it's not that. It's that one. Yeah, there we go. And I'll put that there. And then I can put, if I want to do something on top, I'll make another smaller one. And what have we got up here? There's loads of different tiles here. I might just grab this one, put that there, get a little house here. Oops. Why did that not work? Hold Shift. Put that there. And that'll probably do for now. I could put in some little fences around here if I wanted to. Fence there, fence there. There are different fences. That's the one that joins on. You can use the corner fence, bring that up there, etc. I'm going to leave that for now. And that is kind of my room. But there's going to be some areas in the room that I don't want the player to be able to walk on. And this is where I put this object. So I'm going to drag this object over this. I don't want them to walk there. I don't want them to walk in there. Or anywhere up here, really. There, there, there. There. So they're not going to be able to walk there. They're not going to be able to walk on the fence. This building is going to be out of bounds. Actually, I can probably let them walk behind there. This building here will be out of bounds. And that's it. I can also put something around the outside of the room to stop them leaving the room. So that's probably a pretty good idea to do. Okay. Now, you'll want to say no to this if you put things outside the room. And then I open this up and say, no, it's not visible. And I should be able to test this now. It looks like a nice little room. I can't walk over that. I could walk in that door if I got the pixels perfect. Oops. I can walk up there, but we're going to change the layer of this character so that he can walk behind it. So to do that, I just need to make sure what layers have I got in this room. I probably should layer 10,000. So if I make this guy 10,001 as his layer, depth 10,001, he should go behind that area now. So lower numbers are higher up in the visual order. So if I go there, so he goes behind that, same as down here, he goes behind it. I can't leave the room. It's probably going to be pretty tricky to get out of here because it's got to be pixel perfect. There we go. I can't leave the room anymore. And we've got a nice little simple level.